Stay tuned for Live 5 News Trident Health System Traffic Tracker coming up next.
All right, we are continuing to cover this fire situation up in McClellanville and also up at right around the South Santee area. There's also another one, by the way, up in right around Little River. That's a little beyond our viewing area, but if you're up in that way, northern Horry County, that's a problem. I want to go live to Kim Normandin, who is a resident of McClellanville, and she is right there in the thick of it. Kim, can you hear me?
Yes, hi, Bill.
I hear the fire trucks going. Tell me what you're seeing, and what's the extent of the fires right now up there in McClellanville?
Well, they have Highway 17 closed off from McClellanville on up, and we're told the fire is in the Santee Forest and that it has jumped the street. They have fire trucks from all over the place, and they've been coming in for over an hour. They're from Bono, Jamestown, North Preston, Lake Moultrie. They're from everywhere, and it's been a continuous flow of fire trucks. So.
Now, I understand that the fire is jumping the streets, and while you're talking, I'm going to go to our map here, Doppler map, and show you kind of what we're looking at. Tell me about how the fire is jumping streets.
Well, they won't let us go down that far, but the smoke is very thick. It's on both sides of the street. It's like this huge cloud, and they're allowing no traffic to pass through, so it's real hard to tell. But it looks like it's probably only a mile max down the road where the smoke is.
And, of course, you've also got the fire up there at South Santee. Are folks, have you heard about evacuations? Are people leaving their homes? Are they?
No, they haven't called for that yet, but they're so concerned about the traffic and stopping in both directions and getting all the fire trucks in that they haven't made any announcements or gone to homes yet. But we certainly will be listening for that because we live right here.
Well, we just found out a voluntary evacuation has just been announced for that area there in McClellanville. And I understand they're setting up a command center over at Thornhill Farm. Is that correct?
Yes, and that's where we just came up to because that's as far as you can get up the road. So we are at Thornhill Farm right now.
Okay, you're there right there. And about how many firefighters do you think, estimate that you're seeing up there?
Oh, my goodness. How many trucks do you think we've seen go? 50? I mean, an incredible amount of trucks. Yeah. But, the problem is out in this area, the trucks have to bring in water. We have no hydrants to hook up to.
That is the problem. There are no hydrants, and also with a forest fire, with the wind blowing, you have to bring the water to the fire, and that is, like you said, one of the big problems up there. All right, Kim Normandin, we will keep you posted. Keep us posted. We'll get back to you live up in McClellanville. We also have our Mark Davenport en route as well, and we'll continue to cover this from all angles. So if you are watching up there, we'll talk more about those voluntary evacuations and all that as we continue to cover it from the Low Country's news leader. We're going to kick it off right now. News at 5:30 kicks off, and we'll continue to cover this right here live as we kick off Live 5 News, new and fresh right now.
Now, in high definition, the Low Country's news leader.